dragging everything, like, because I know what I'm about to make. I had just been dragging it. How are you all doing? Like, how is everybody doing? Like, how are you all doing? It's been like what, 7 days or 8 days since I seen everybody. Okay, so remember last time I was here, I made so many food. Like I made so many, but I made like multiple meals, and I did not make the remaining one. I think there was one more I had to make, and I didn't do it because I was like very exhausted after making all those prep meals and whatnot. I don't like tying this here. Maybe I should tie it here. Should I tie it here? So it's like... Anyway, so um I don't like tying this here. Maybe I should tie it here. I don't know. What should I do? Okay, anyways, so last time, I'll give you guys a bit of a recap. Last time I made multiple meals. I made fried rice, which I ended up, it wasn't the fried rice I wanted, so then I called it seasoned rice. Yeah, anyways, I called it seasoned rice because it was not looking fried rice. Hold on, let me just quick. Yeah, so it was not looking seasoned, no, it was not looking fried rice, so I decided to call it seasoned rice. All right, anyways, that's it. And then I made peanut, and what else did I make? I made more than, oh, and then I made bean stew. So this is the bean stew that we have here. So it's been roughly about a week since I made all those. I feel like I forgot how to tie a knot. And then you're doing this one if you want to. I'm doing this one. All right, so yeah, so it's been roughly 7 days since I made all those food and stuff like that, right? It's been roughly 7 days. So I'm going to show you what's remaining in my house, okay? As I said earlier, I made bean stew, I made peanut soup, I made the jollof rice, not the fried rice is gone, it's finished, that one is gone. But I made that, and then I made something else. Did I make something else? I think that was about those three that I made, and I made it in big quantities for the family to have. And after roughly 7 days later, this is what is remaining in my house. This. So when I was making my video, when I was on live and I was making all these meals, hey, oh hi, welcome. Hello from the UK as well from my side. So when I was making this and I was making the videos, one of my viewers was like, oh, this is a lot of food, like I mean, the impression was like, okay, like, wouldn't you get sick of it, basically? So now that it's been 7 days and most of the family, all the food is finished, basically, I'm gonna remake something else. I'm gonna show you how I introduce food. So this is the bean stew. It was full, it's just left it a little bit, so I'm gonna use this to make jollof rice, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. So you're like, oh my god. So this is gonna be like, it's sort of it's gonna be a different sort of, it's not jollof rice, it's not your traditional jollof rice. Yeah, which has been a while since I made traditional jollof rice. It's been like a while now. I think it's been like a couple of days. Mostly my mom makes it, but yeah, it's been a while. Maybe I'll make it not today though, but today I have what we're gonna make for dinner, so I'm not gonna make yeah, because I don't think I have the ingredients. Hi, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? How's everybody doing? Like, how is things going over in like other countries? In the UK currently, well, in where I am currently, it's been like a bit cold. Yesterday was really wet. Yesterday was like rainy. It was perfect to sleep though. Oh yeah, oh, that's lovely, that's nice. Oh my god, I'm all the way there. That makes me feel a little bit, I don't know. I don't know, I'm a bit scared. Oh Oh, you don't speak. Oh, that's fine. I can speak. I'm gonna speak slowly, and then it'll be okay. All right. I'll speak slowly. So I have here electric cooker, and you're from. Oh wow. Okay, this is like a lot of pressure now. I thought like mostly my audience were either from Ghana or like the United Kingdom or something like that, but I guess I'm there. All right. Well, thank you for taking time to watch what I'm making today. This is gonna be what I'm gonna make. It's not the main course for dinner. This is just something I make. I put in the fridge, or they can just eat anytime, morning, lunch, or whatever. So that what I made a couple of days ago does not get wasted. Basically, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna use my electric cooker. Hiya, thank you. I'm getting all shy now. Oh yeah, okay, let's get on to it. All right, so as I said, we made this a couple of days ago, so about 7 days roughly. We made some bean stew. This is the Ghanaian bean stew. Not I speak English. Oh, that's okay. I'll speak a bit lower. I'll speak a little bit slower. I'll try and speak a bit slower. I will. I can. I told my age here one time, and I got told off for saying my age. So nowadays, I'm of all age. I'll say that, of all age. I'm gonna try and speak slower. Okay, bear with me. All right. So as I said, we made this 7 days, roughly 7 days ago. So this is how I'm gonna reuse it for my family of 7. Reheating my electric stove is going to get really hot. What we're going to do is going to put some oil in here, and then we're going to cut some onions, and we're going to use rice as well. I'm going to speak slow. I keep speaking faster than I just like clock. I need to speak slower. I try and speak slower. I try my best. Okay, try my best. All right, let's start with it. Okay, so while the this is heating up, I'm going to chop some onions. I'm not making a big batch, so I don't need a lot of onions. I'm just going to chop this one. Hiya! Oh, welcome to my life. Welcome. So I'm using some purple, like purple onions. Now, in the kitchen, one thing I really hate to do, I think, hiya, welcome. One thing I hate to cook or hate to work with in the kitchen is fish. I like fish. Okay, I eat fish, but I don't like working with it. So, but today what we're gonna make is going to be fish related. That's why I'm starting dinner so late, because I'm just like, I don't want to do this. That's what's gonna happen for dinner. Okay, this, oh gosh, I almost chopped my hands off. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Oh, you like salmon? Oh, cod. Oh my god. I think, what's this one I have? I have sardines. I have this one I'm about to work with, and I don't want to do it. Oh, I don't like, I don't like working with it in general. My dad loves tilapia. He loves it. He would always request it. On his birthday, he wants you to make tilapia. On Christmas Day, he wants you to make tilapia. On any day, he wants you to make tilapia. But I don't like I don't like working with it. It's just I don't like it at all. But anyways, on those special occasions for him, I would go ahead and make it. But in other days, I'll tell my mom, please, you make it, please. Happy New Year. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put some oil here. So we're gonna go put some oil. Not a lot. We're not making a lot of food. I'm also gonna make some hot drink because I'm very thirsty. Ooh. Well, I've not tried that before. I'm gonna Google it. Maybe I'm sure I'll find some recipes on there online. For today I'll use that one, but I'm going to Google the dish. So I'm having PG Tips tea bags to make my tea. When you make tea or any hot drink, do you have do you put honey? Do you have it, you know, do you put sugar? Do you put any sweetener, or do you like to have it what do I call it? Do you like to have it like on its own? Alright, this bread is heating up. Alright, so I have my cup of tea ready. I'm so thirsty. Alright. Because I heated the water for some time now, it's not really giving me the tea, the like darkness. And I have fresh milk here. A little bit of sugar. I leave my tea bag in all the time, like all the time. Never takes it out. It makes the tea stronger, which is good. Anyways, let's go ahead and cook. I'll leave this here for now. This is going to be really simple. Oh yeah, oh, okay. Oh yeah, I have heard, I think my electric is a bit too high. Wow. Honestly, I'm going to look out for, I'm going to search when I'm done making dinner. I'm going to look out and see what other recipes I can find with fish. Maybe, I don't know with meat and fish. I'm going to go ahead and put the beans here. So this is some bean stew. I made it with some gizzard. So you have some gizzard in here. Just gonna stick that in. I need to find, I think eating it is not an issue when it comes to fish. Eating it is not an issue at all with me. What I'm struggling with is the cleaning of it. Cleaning of it is what maybe I need to find a different method of cleaning fish. Alright, so I'll take this to wash. Put that in here. Did I lower it? Oh, I did lower it. So the stew we made is a Ghanaian way of making like bean stew. I mean, beans is really like high in like a lot of nutrients. So it's good for you basically. And it's very filling. Every time I make bean stew, like, and if you eat it, it's very filling. Anyways, we're just gonna heat this up a little bit. And whilst we heat it up a little bit, I'm going to wash some rice. I'm not gonna do a lot of rice because with dinner, the meal I'm making also have rice in it. So it's not, I don't know, I feel like it's a bit too much ricey. Like the oil is so little. Should I add a bit more oil? I don't know. Have a taste. Oh, that's nice. You know what? Last time I was here on live, I was saying, "Oh my God, I haven't topped up any rice in my, in my rice container. I'm gonna do it." Da da da. Oh, yeah, I didn't do it. So whilst this is doing its thing, I might as well go ahead and do it now. So this is the container I put my rice in. It holds up to 10 kilograms of rice. I'm going to add a bit more oil to my sauce because it's looking a little bit on the dry side. But I don't want it to be oily, so I'm just going to add a little bit. You know, I also have container. I bought this glass thing that you can put oils in there. Ugh. There's so much I need to do. I've been so busy lately with work, and I've just been busy in general. I've not been giving my kitchen the attention it needs. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna put the rice. Where's my rice? Alright, so we have these rice. This is something. Hello, welcome. Just making a quick dinner for the fam. So I think the church that I go to, they give us these rice as a gift for like a Christmas present. Rice with oil, which is nice, really. I was like, normally we go for like a Christmas party and stuff like that, but they opted to give us rice. No, they opted to give us food instead, which I think is very thoughtful. Because, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this rice in. Alright. You can fit a bit more in this array. I have another one. Just have to keep an eye on my stew, make sure it doesn't burn. Alright. I need to see this. So this is jasmine fragrant rice, which is really good. So it's all the rice. How many kilos is this? It's gonna fit in here. Oh, I didn't check the kilos. Alright, anyways, it's gonna fit. See, I told you it's gonna fit. All of them. Alright, so close this up. I'm gonna lower this up because it's all good. And I'm gonna wash my rice, and then we're gonna put that in. Just carry this. Alright, so I'm doing 2.5 cups of rice. So I'm going to quickly wash the rice. All right, rice is all done. We're gonna go ahead and put the rice here. Okay, so this is how I go ahead to use my leftovers food that I tend to make. Because you just turn it into something, especially if it's stew. So if it's stew, I always turn it into either something like this, like a jollof rice inspired rice sort of a thing. Or I just roast some potatoes and then we can have it with the stew. Always try and make it, you know, taste something different. So when I mix my rice here, I like to toast it. Well, what happened to my bag? 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 Tell me. What happened to my bag? Alright, so I like to toast my rice, okay, when I make this. So when I say toast my rice, is I like the rice to be marinated into the sauce or whatever substance that you're using it with before I add my water and my seasoning for it to do the finishing cooking. So I'll leave it in here. I'll make sure to turn it around so that it doesn't burn. You're just gonna keep like that for like a few minutes, maybe a minute or two, before I go ahead and add in my before I add it in my there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Before I go in and add in my water. Okay. So I'm gonna go and close this up. I'm gonna increase the stove. Hopefully I don't burn it. A couple of days while I was on live, when I was making this particular stew, I almost burnt it. I had a lot going on. In terms of food. I was doing so much all at once. It was a bit too much, a bit chaotic for me. But yeah, I almost did burn it though. Anyways. Okay, so now that this is doing its thing, I'm going to move on to my least oh my god. Alright, let's not. Alright. So I'm gonna do, let's move on to one thing I don't want to do is cleaning my fish. Okay, so I've never really used this fish before. Most of the time when I'm making anything, I'm using like mackerel or tilapia. Those are the things I'm used to working with, so this is very different for me. So it's a try on today. I saw it at the shop. I said let me go ahead and try it, but instead of making stew with it, you're gonna make soup with it. So finger crossed. So you're probably wondering, what is it that I'm talking about? I'm talking about these sardines. I don't know how I feel about I don't know how I feel about working with them, but we're gonna see. So I'm going to clean them. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go on about it because it's so tiny and I'm just like, oh, what do I do? I'm just turning up my rice. As I said to you guys earlier, I like to toast my rice in the sauce that I'm cooking. So you just gotta turn it, and then you're gonna cover it. Turn, cover, then you add your water to it. Anyways, Okay, let's sort this thing out. Ah, I'm so late to making dinner because of this particular. Because I knew I'm gonna be working with fish. I was just like, oh, I don't want to get up. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna put all the gunk, all the organs of this fish. I'm gonna put it here. The ones I don't need, so I can just chuck it away. Let's start. So I'm gonna clean the inside and everything before I go ahead to clean it with my with vinegar and on lemon and everything. So let's see what we have here. I'm thinking, even debating if I should keep the head. I don't know if I should keep the head, you know. It doesn't have any like stuff in there. I don't even know how how I'm supposed to clean this thing. It's so tiny. Right, so now you have to take the garg out. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I need to take out. You know what? I'm going to chop the head off because, yeah, much better that way. All right, much better, nice and clean. We're going to put it back here. Gosh, it's a lot. I need to work faster. Just chop the head off. Oh, it has some of them has some shells on. Gosh. It's gonna take forever. I'm gonna try and be as fast. I do hope this turns out good and it doesn't break apart in the soup. We'll see. It's quite a lot. Ooh, this one is a bit bigger.
Oh, you're not live. Hello. Hmm?
What?
Give my E back. Call police. Oh.
I don't know.
That's dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Marla, when we finish?
Right, what do you want? You want to come make?
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure, but this is gonna be done in no time. I put some rice on,
Okay.
so that should be done in no time. Gosh, I'm trying to, because remember I haven't put any water in here, and I've already started doing this, and I don't want to go wash my hands and then come back to put some water and then come back to touching this thing. So I'm trying to finish it quickly and then praying that this one does not burn. I'm gonna soak the fish in some cold water with some salt, vinegar. I don't think I have lemon or lime. Yeah, I don't have none of that, so gosh. Come on, are you finished? Got a couple of them left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Okay, so I've got 4 left. That's not bad. I'm gonna be fast. Gosh. I know when I'm done with this, it's gonna be good. It's gonna taste good. It's gonna be nice. But the process of it, ugh. The way I have to sanitize this place. Ugh. Alright. We're almost there. It has to be done. I have one that fell. I'm not gonna reach down to pick it up. Then I'll finish these ones, pick it up, clean that one differently. Then we continue. Alright, this is the last one. Yay! I'm so happy. So happy, I'm so happy. Yeah. Alright, so this goes in a bin. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's clean all that fish juice. Fish juice away. Okay, let's get on to it. Okay, so fish has been cleaned. My rice is very much toasted. Ooh, maybe a bit too much toasted. Mind you, we haven't added water to this. There's no water that has been added to it. It's just been toasted away. No seasonings. Well, apart from the stew that has seasoning in there. Not whatsoever has been added here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put some water. So when you're cooking rice, okay, every rice has its nature. Some rice likes a lot of water. Some rice likes a little bit of water and it just finished cooking. Basically, that means like if a rice that likes a little bit of water, if you add more water to it, it becomes very watery, and then you don't want that. With this rice, it likes a little bit of water. So that's the amount of water I'm going to add to it. I'm going to go ahead and season rice. I'm going to go ahead and season. So one thing I always tell my viewers, hiya, welcome. One thing I always tell my viewers, so I tell you guys, is that when it comes to seasoning, always use your favorite all-purpose seasoning first. Your salt should always come last. The reason why I say this is because all seasonings, or not all, most seasonings have salt quantity in them. And so to prevent your food from being too salty, add in your favorite season first. Unless you like, I think they have specific, my sister has them in her house. She have these specific seasonings where it has no salt quantity in them. So then that means she can, she can do it at any time. Like she can add salt first and her seasoning later, it's okay. But in a case where you don't have those specific ones, literally there's literally salt in there. All right, I'm gonna add, how many have I added in here? Two, a little bit more. So this is my salt. With this seasoning, the salt quantity is quite high. So sometimes I don't even add salt to my food because I know, like, I taste it, I'm like, yeah, that's enough salt. I'm not gonna complicate my food. All right, let's taste test. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt, not a lot though. So as I said, oh, I don't have enough salt here. Oh, I have salt up in my cabinet. Oh, as I said to you last time, my kitchen needs to be like a lot of things are running low. I need to like stock up on things. Not like stock up on things as in like the things are not here. That is here. Like I tend to buy big quantity of them and then I pour it in a jar. So basically I just need to do that. Just gonna have a taste. Yep, perfect. So this is like jollof inspired meal. When it comes to making sort of things like this, if you go with the theme of jollof, you can make a lot of things, especially whatever you have in your fridge, you can make it into jollof basically. So now that we've sorted out food, we're gonna move on to the main thing that we're making. So we're making some peanut soup. I'm gonna use this meat. What is this? What is that? I don't know. Salt and pepper or some sort of something. Alright. This is what I'm gonna use. I don't know the name of this thing. But it's not expensive. It's very cheap. I think I bought it for like £3, £8. I don't know. I bought it for some sort of an amount. Okay. So I'm gonna rip this open. These ones are like a bit different to the ones that I'm used to. Melissa, I saw you never.
What's this?
I just used the stew to make the jollof. I told you.
Don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I said when a beans is here, they'll finish cooking. You can have some.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Yeah. Finish cooking. This is quite a lot.
Wait, can I cook something on the stove?
What are you gonna make?
I'm just gonna have do egg and then I'm gonna add bacon to it.
The mom made some sort of something there. She fried some egg and did some pommes, something to it.
Oh.
You can have that. Alright, so I'm gonna clean this. I feel like it's quite a lot, but it's gonna be the main protein. And some of them is still frozen. Alright, so it's Ella. You can always call me Ella.
Where's the bacon?
What's the what?
The bagels. Is it finished?
Yeah, it's not that expensive. Where else would they put bagels? Is it the egg?
Yeah, it's the egg.
How long does egg cook for?
I don't know.
That's all the sewing machine, no? I don't have a sewing machine.
Mom does.
Yeah, but do I?
No.
So
Yeah.
I don't have a sewing machine. Alright, so I've got the fish here. I'm going to put some vinegar. So I've already washed it with some cold water. I'm going to add some salt. And I'm going to twist it around in the vinegar. Vinegar is so strong.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, I'm gonna leave this to soak for a bit, the fish, and then I'm I'm going to go get this is going to be the pot that I'm going to use for the soup. So we're going to be making some palm nut soup basically. Alright. I'm going to check up on my rice. Alright, so with my meat, I'm just gonna check, clean. Okay, I'm gonna be using the bit I don't think it's good. I'm just gonna leave it in here.
Water. Hello.
Oh, that's my sister. No, and also no. That's my little sister.
Oh shit! Oh wait.
Gosh, I don't think I'm gonna use all these, to be honest.
Bye.
When I'm done, I'm gonna pick it up. I can pick it up now. I think I'm gonna keep some of this protein because it's way too much. If I knew, nobody's single. She's too young to be dating. She's too young. So no, none of us. None of us. Alright, so I'm gonna keep some of this meat. Whatever this is. I don't know the name of it, but I know it's very tasty. but I just don't know the name. I'm gonna get a bag. We ran out of bags. I'm gonna grab this bag. Because I feel like it's too much. None of us is single. I'm gonna chuck this one away. No. Well, we have to uncrush. Okay. All right. We are done. We're done doing all the cleaning of meat, and we're done with that. So what we're gonna do is just we're gonna season up stuff, and then we're gonna leave the soup to cook and stuff like that. And then what we're gonna do next is that we're gonna make the next dish to have with it. Which is we're gonna make some rice bowl. I love me some good rice bowl. All right, so now the rice has been cooking for some time. I'm just turning it so that up it can also do its thing. So good. It looks so good. I had told you guys earlier about how certain rice you don't use a lot of water, and certain rice you use a lot of water. You see, if I had used any more water in this dish, it would have been as soft as a porridge. It's just the perfect amount, to be honest. It's almost done. And this you can eat on its own. Basically, you don't need any sauce or anything like that. Perfect by itself. So I'll leave that to steam away. So a couple of days ago, when I made these meals, I did a lot of prep meals. I did start with it. I did a starter, and this starter was I blended some ginger, garlic, some thyme, some pepper. I blended all these things together, right? And the remaining ones I kept it in my freezer. So today I'm gonna use the remaining one to make this soup, so I don't have to blend today. I don't gotta blend. All right, so this is it. I'm so excited. I don't have to blend. I can't believe I'm making. Oh, actually, I have to blend at some point. At one point, actually, because I'm gonna add some tomatoes to this. But as of now, I don't have to blend. Amazing. I just have to get this out of the package. So this is some herbs, basically herbs, some herbs, some onions, some garlic, some spring. Oh yeah, I did use it. I used some spring onions. I did not use garlic. I remember I didn't use garlic. Oh my goodness, following it. I did not use garlic because. Why did I not use garlic? No, I did not garlic. I did not use ginger. Yeah, because we didn't have any ginger. Yeah, I remember. We didn't have any ginger, so I did not use it. We still don't have any ginger. We still don't got no ginger. So I use, what did I use? I used ginger powder. That's what I used. It feels like a bit dark. Is it dark? Are you guys, do you feel like it's a bit dark? I feel like it's a bit dark. I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. Is it in my head that I feel like it's a bit dark? Alright, anyways. I need to sort out my lighting, that's for sure. Okay, so I've turned this on. It's gonna defrost, it's gonna do its thing. I'm going to go ahead and where's there. I need to tidy up this place. I need to tidy up. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to use this to make the soup. Fairly easy, fairly simple. That's exciting. Look, this girl took water out, did not drink it, and then left it. Opened it though, and then left the rest. Well, and then took this one out as well. Did not use it. Did not put it back. Very naughty. What was I gonna do? So I've got here some ginger powder. I'm gonna go ahead and put some ginger powder in here because that was the only thing I was missing with this stock. And then when everything melts down, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my seasonings because the last thing I want is for some places to be salt, some places not to be salt. You know the drill, the drill. Alright, I'll leave that to do its thing. I'm going to top up my salt. So put that here. I'm going to peel this open. Crack this up. Just topping up my salt. Okay, I mean I can top it up a bit more, but I'm not going to do that. This is just fine. I'm going to put, this is the remaining protein. I'm going to put the rest in the freezer. I can always use it to add in a soup. Alright. One thing I'm also going to do, I'm going to add a little bit water. This is melting, but it's not melting fast enough. I still have the fish here. It's soaking in some vinegar and some salt. I'm trying to get the fishiness out of it. See how it goes. I'm going to clear up a little bit. I'm going to do a bit cleaning. I have to cook some so I have to cook some rice bowl. I have to do some rice bowl. And this rice has been like, it's not like, basically it's not edible anymore. So I have to chuck it away. And then I have to cook another pot of rice to make the rice bowl. Alright, my rice cooker. Hi. Hello. Welcome to my live. So my rice cooker is clean to go. I can then make my rice bowl. So with making rice bowl, you can do it in two different ways. Okay, you can cook the rice, then what am I trying to say? You can cook the rice in the rice cooker, and then you can then, you know, do what you have to do at the end. Or you can cook on the stove, and then straight away when the rice is ready, you can then do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna do with the easy option. Just cook the rice, it doesn't take long to do. And then and then transfer it in a pot on the fire. Then I make my rice bowl from there. It's easy that way, especially when you have a lot going on your stove, which is weirdly I don't today. So I guess I could cook it on the stove, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Gosh, goodness. You know, whilst I'm talking to you guys, I'm thinking to myself, should I make egg stew? Because we do have egg. We do have, I partially have the ingredients here to make it. I don't know. Should I make it? Because the last of the stew we have that I made last time is what I've used to make this I don't even know what to call it. Maybe called beans jollof rice. That's what I've used to make the beans jollof rice. And then we don't have any soup, but I am making some soup. After having this rice, we wouldn't have any stew there. I'm thinking, should I make, should I go ahead and make some stew that we're gonna have? I don't know. Decisions, I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? Alright, while we're waiting for this thing to melt. Gosh, I should have taken it out. Oh, silly me. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and season up because it's taking a bit longer. And some of them has melted around, which is good. Some of them has melted. I'm gonna introduce my fish later on, like very, very late, so it doesn't pull apart when I put the fish in. I mean, fish does not take long to cook. You know, fish does not take long to cook at all. So you don't need, you don't need a longer period to cook it. So it's gonna be introduced into it very last. At the moment, as I said, it's been soaked up in some vinegar and salt. I'm gonna rinse it up with some cold water and then season it up with some seasoning, and then just leave it to sit and marinate. All right, so in your pot of soup you're going to season it. Okay, so seasoning wise, as I said earlier, let's go in. Oh, I had this one in, I didn't know. Let's go in with our all peppers. I'm going to use a lot of my all peppers because I am making quite a large pot of soup. Put one more in. And then my salt is going to come in next. When it comes to making soup, right, even though I do follow the steps of, you know, add your all-purpose seasoning in first before you salt it, I'm not very strict when it comes to soup. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be diluting this with some water. So it's like, you know, can go wrong, okay? If it's too salty, add some water. Leave it to simmer a bit more, and then, you know, good to go. Anyways, I'm gonna go in and add in my salt, but it doesn't mean add so much salt. It doesn't mean go and take a whole tablespoon to put in your soup. That's gonna be worse. Hiya, welcome. I feel like I put a lot in earlier. Did I? Anyways, if the salt is too little, I can always top it up. It's fine. I was thinking, did I? I don't know. I don't know at all. Okay. So we're gonna leave this to steam. Most of my stock or my foundation or my starter, I don't know how you're gonna put it, it's melted away, so that's good. So when you make your soup, always. Oh, I'm from Ghana. Ghana. I didn't go for Dirty December. Lots of people went for Dirty December. I was stuck here. I was stuck in the cold, the freezing. But yeah. So whenever you're gonna start soup, okay, whenever you're gonna do a soup, always make sure you blend. So you use it, write it down. You blend some onions. You're gonna blend some ginger and garlic. Add some herbs. So I always go with thyme. Thanks for the hearts. I go with thyme, and I always go with rosemary. Okay, but you can add any other hot herbs that you have at home. It can either be dry or fresh. I'm doing dry. Oh, and also I bought these seeds, herb seeds. I'm gonna start growing my own herbs. Yeah, so I'm gonna be having fresh herbs very soon, hopefully. It comes with like, how many herbs? It comes with like a lot of herbs. I bought it off Amazon. Oh, where do you do like, do you work in a restaurant, or do you do like do you like personal, you know, they have like those personal chefs that would go to like, you know, they have their personal customers that they go and make their meals for them. So with my herbs, you do a private chef. Oh, nice. Hi. That's really nice. Interesting. Listen.
Oh, I just want to say hi.
What can I hide it?
Yeah, I know, but
No need.
no.
So yeah, so this is the herbs that I have. I bought the soil feeder. I don't know what it's called, something like that. I bought it. I bought everything, but I haven't had enough time to like grow it, like plant it. So it's just here. Yeah. Oh my god. So private chef. Oh wow. That's amazing. I mean, there are certain things that, like, I feel personally, there's certain things. Oh yeah, she's gone. There are certain things that I make. Like, there's certain things I would do, but being a private chef, honestly, it's gonna be a bit difficult for me to be a private chef because you have to follow. Yeah,
Is it finished?
I think it should be done. What is this?
Hi. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Oh.
What is? Don't act like that. It's so
I mean, at the same time,
strange.
it looks infected.
Chuck it away. It doesn't do anything. It won't kill you, would it?
I mean,
so
if you'll get sick if you eat it.
are you gonna eat it?
No.
So there's no need to react like that. Just chuck it away. Alright, so the rice is ready. You can come and grab your one.
Oh, I can't go through. Cause of the wire. Yay.
I'll get you your bit.
Thank you.
Can I? Oh.
Okay, yeah. I'm careful. I held it. Yeah.
I'm being very patient today, aren't I? I'm very, very patient. But I feel like you tested it very, very
I'm
much.
not testing it. I just want to make some potato. One of my
Potatoes.
Wait. No, one of my friends said that he's going to teach me something. Those potato, like those potato cubes.
Potato cubes. That's
Like,
just fried. You just chop.
Yeah, technically, yeah, like that.
Get potatoes, chop it into
Yeah,
cube, and then
yeah.
you just.
But seasoned and stuff.
It's still potato. Goodness of mercy. Oh, I don't think so. I'll show you the bag. I'll show you the bag. Marie, is that enough? Or
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah. Make sure you eat it. I don't want to see in the living room.
Thank you.
I'll show you the bag of rice. Oh. So this is the rice that I use. I don't use this as often, but this was a gift from church. Millie, you okay?
Okay.
Your water.
Yeah. Thank you.
So this is they give this rice to us like as a gift in church. Where is your own share? I'm really nervous now for you to try my rice since you're a private chef. I'm like, oh my god. So none for you, I'm afraid. You're not having anything. You're not having none. This is the rice. This is the peacock rice. We get it from Costco. This is what we all normally use, but we have just a little bit left. Just a little bit left. We have just a little bit left, but we have a lot of the other one. What's it called? Jasmine rice. So with this rice, what I did, I made some bean stew a couple of days ago. Because we're a lot in the house, and everybody's an adult, so the portion eaten is high. Like it's high. I'm not saying they like food or anything. I'm not calling. I'm not shaming them. I'm trying to say I'm not shaming my family, but we love food, even including me. We all love food. So when I cook, I have to cook in big batches, basically all the time. Yeah. Oh my god, I feel so terrible. I feel like I fat shame. Shame my whole family. Anyways, yeah, we're cooking in big batches, so I have to always make a lot of quantity of food whenever I cook. So a couple of days ago, roughly 7 days ago, I made a series of food like meal prep, and it's all run out. The last one, which was the bean stew, I just chopped. So basically what I did with the bean stew, I add some oil, chop some onions, then I went in and add some rice, fried it up a little bit, and then add some water, and then we got this. So this is sort of an inspired jollof rice. So this is an inspired jollof rice basically. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You tell me in simple words. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I'm afraid I don't know. Yeah, but as I was saying earlier, I don't think I can ever be like a private chef, because I'm sure maybe your clients or the people that you cook with, they have their own specific things, and you have to follow recipes. How? I don't know how. I don't know how, I'm afraid. Yeah. I keep burning myself. Last time I was here, I burned myself. Where was it? Oh no, I put some cold water on it, so it went. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, oh, by the way, I've already created it. I'm creating an Instagram page for my YouTube stuff. It's in the works, so when it's done, I'm gonna start, letting everybody know, of my Instagram page. I did have Instagram page before, but then it got hacked. Yeah, it got hacked, and then Instagram took it down. I couldn't retrieve it back, and it was okay because I wasn't using it as often, but I had these old videos I made that was like, all part of the memory, all part of the growth, and yeah, I lost them. Yeah. Anyways, so guys, be very careful so your things don't get hacked, because it's very easy now. Yeah, I didn't even do anything. I didn't give any information out. I didn't even do nothing. It was just done. I don't know how. Anyways, so my meat is still cooking. I'm gonna let it cook down, and for it to be a little bit on the softer side before I go in and I don't know how to chat you. Like, how do I do that? Like, how do I go ahead to do that? So I don't know how. That's the answer. That's the answer. Nice. Alright, let's cook the rice. I'm busy chatting away. I have not even put the rice on. I thought I put the rice on. I didn't put the rice on. Oh my god. Alright, so we're going to make... No, I don't. You see, the space. Okay, I don't have enough space. Living in the UK and living in the UK houses, there's not much space. So, that's one of my issues with, there's not enough space. We just got to have to make with the space that you have. So I had an option is to either get Ninja blender or like get like a pressure cooker, because we had a blender earlier. We had like a working blender, but because of space and because I know for sure that I'm not going to be using a pressure cooker all the time, I'm coming. Yeah, and because I know for sure I'm not gonna be using pressure cooker all the time, like I prefer, always doing it on the stove. And with a blender as well, if you have a really good blender, like, it makes life easier. So I opted out to go get a Ninja blender instead, and I got everything needed for my Ninja blender, which I'm really obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with my blender. I'm very glad I got the blender and stuff. But in future wise, when I can create more space, I can get myself some pressure cooker, because my sister has it, and because it's so big inside, she has to put it like somewhere. So yeah. So because of space, like even now, like I don't have much space. Like it makes me so it makes me so sad. Anyways, after washing, this is the first wash for my rice. As you can see, it's very watery, cruddy. because I'm doing rice ball is a bit on the thicker side. Yeah, it's on the thicker side. It's a bit on the sticky side, so I like to keep a little bit of fat on there. I mean, a little bit of, like, not clean white. I don't know how to put it. Okay, so this is enough for me. Let's put some water. Yeah, so that's why I don't have a pressure cooker. My sister has it, and oh my god, it cooks in, like, I don't know, in less than 20 minutes or less than that. It's just like cooks everything so down. A little bit more water. This meat is a bit on the tougher side today. I don't know what's happening with it. So I'm gonna put a bit water in there. I just put on high heat and leave it to steam. Alright, with my rice bowl, I'm just gonna put my rice. I'm just gonna add salt. So with rice bowl, it's just with the water quantity. I don't really measure water quantity with it because you need it to be as soft as possible, but not too soft to become really watery. You don't want that. But fine. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the things I don't like, is like the space. The space is not great. But anyways, it is what it is. Alright, so my rice is done. It's soft enough. It's good. I'm gonna turn my electric cooker down. So I love this electric cooker. It's very expensive. Very expensive. But yeah. To cook. I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup. I'm just waiting for this to do its thing. I'm still thinking of making the stew. Which one? Is it the chat? As I said, I don't, apart from YouTube I don't have any other place else to do the like chat. And I don't even know how. I don't know how. Oh my goodness. I don't know how. forgot to close the door. I forgot to close the door. The food smell is gonna go all upstairs. Oh, you're 18. Oh, wow. Oh, and you're a private chef. That's nice. That is good. Gosh, this is so tough. Alright, so I am almost done with tidying up. You know when I said that I'm not sure if I am going to make the stew? I'm gonna make it. Because now I'm thinking to myself, if I don't make it, that means tomorrow I would have to cook. Or should I make it? Because I don't have a lot of things. Okay, cleaning is done. This is gonna take forever. The good thing is that the soup does not take long, but this is gonna take forever. Alright, so my fish. So I've been soaking my fish in some vinegar and a bit of salt. I just rinsed it out with some cold water. It's less fishy now, thank God. I'm going to add my seasoning. I'm going to put some all-purpose seasoning in there, shake it up a little bit, chuck it in the fridge whilst I wait for this to like cook, because it's going to go in here, but this is it's taking a bit of a time to cook. And with fish, if you overcook fish, what's going to happen is that it's just going to fall apart. You don't want that. So yeah. So this will be the last thing. So because it's going to go in and already seasoned, I'm going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. Now mind, this has salt in it already, so you don't need to add any other thing. And then I'm going to add a bit of ginger powder. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then I'm going to toss them around. It's nicely coated. Put that in the fridge. I leave it in there to do its thing. And then that'll be it. So remember how I said I'm going to make the egg stew? That we don't have any other stew in the fridge. So since I'm waiting for this and it's taking forever, I might as well, you know, use my time wisely. I could say that. Right, so we're gonna do my stew in this bowl. I'm just gonna give it a wash. Alright, so this egg stew I'm about to make, it's gonna be different because I don't have funny thing, I don't have all my things that I needed to make this. But as far as it's edible, I don't think my family will mind. They'll have it. Alright, get yourself a pot. We're gonna figure everything out together because as I'm talking to you, I am thinking of what can I grab to make up for the things I don't have. Literally. So this is unplanned stew. The good thing is I have some gizzard. So that's gonna be my thing. I have some chopped onions as well. So I'm going to put the camera a little bit behind. And I'm gonna grab my chopped onion. Oh. I have what do I have? Oh, okay, so I have got some, what do I say? I have got some, is this okay? I have got something as well. I have got myself, I think I've got some vegetables. Ooh. I've got some vegetables, so I'm gonna add some my veggies. I'm gonna add some veggies to my egg stew. So I have here onions. This is some diced onions I bought. We're gonna use it up because I don't have enough onions to make this dish. So in the pot goes oil. Oh, I'm gonna move you guys forward again. I need to go to my freezer. I don't know. Alright, so this is my gizzard. I'm gonna put it in the microwave because I want to fry it up a little bit. Just fry it up a little bit. Put it in there for a minute. So we going to be getting the ingredients as we go along, as we get along, because I don't know what I've got. I don't know why this flipping meat is taking so long. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. Okay, so we're gonna make extra. Alright, so I have my gizzard I made last time. Thank God it has some of the stock because I didn't chuck away the stock. So it's good. I'm gonna fry these up a little bit, and then I'm gonna fry it up. Then I'm gonna add the onions. I'm gonna add some tomatoes. I'm gonna cook it down. We're gonna make it work. Gosh, I'm so hungry. Since we're waiting for things to be done, I'm gonna have the rice we made earlier. So I'm gonna show you guys up close how it looks like. Ooh. I'm not gonna have a lot, but so nice and hot. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? We use the bean stew to make this. Looks good. It has gizzard as well in there. You know how I'm obsessed with adding mayo? Like every time I'm eating anything ricey, I like to add mayo. It just makes it so good. Mm-hmm. It's quite hot. Can you see? So good. Are you invited? The oil is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and add the gizzard. I'm gonna try and save. Alright, so some of this stock is remaining. We're gonna keep it because we're gonna use it later. I'll leave this to brown up a little bit more. Check all my bits. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more water. It's not to the level I want. I want it to be a bit more softer. Let's just get in there. Okay, it's almost there. No, almost. It will take some time. Alright, this is frying up really good. I'm going to go ahead and add my chopped onions. So these are chopped and frozen onions. I'm going to put that in there. Alright, so I'll leave the onions to fry up a little bit. And whilst that is doing that, I'm going to grab myself some tomato puree. Wow, everything is falling apart. So I'll leave this to brown up a bit more. I'm going to add some tomato puree next when that happens. And then we're going to chop up some fresh tomatoes. And then we're going to put it in here and in here as well. It is softening up a little bit, but we'll see. So I have a little bit of tomato puree here. we're gonna blend our tomatoes. My onions is done with, yes, you know, with the frying up, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the tomato puree. I'm going to use about half of this. And I'm going to put the rest in the fridge. So if that's not spread. I wonder what time it is. What time is it? It's already dark outside. Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. It's almost 5 here. Alright, so I have some chili, what this is called again? Chili pepper. I'm gonna use, last time I used about 4 and it wasn't spicy. But I don't want it to be too spicy. I'm gonna use 3. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that in here. And then I'm going to add my tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomatoes. Go. And I'm gonna use this to make my stew and also add it with a little bit more. Alright, that should do. Alright, so my meat is softened up a little bit more, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and add in my tomatoes here. I'm going to use the remaining tomatoes for here. Very shaky. I'm going to add tomato puree here. I don't think I have enough tomatoes to go around. Actually, I can put it in directly. I just put a little bit tomato puree in there, to be honest. so that I have enough to go around. I'm gonna add the stock from earlier, from my meat earlier. Remember the one that I said I'm saving it for later? I'm gonna add that here. And then put this over. Oh! My phone is gonna die! Alright, let's sort that one out. Thank God I looked up. If not, it was gonna go off and I wouldn't know. So I got like about 5% left. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how my stew is looking. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the fresh tomatoes. And then I'm gonna leave that to cook up. Then prepare what I have to do next. So this is how, can you see it? This is how my tomatoes is looking like. You might think, okay, that's a lot of oil, but I'm gonna add a lot of tomato puree. It looks so rich, doesn't it? It's good. It looks quite rich. I'm gonna go ahead, add in some fresh tomatoes with some pepper. Let me add all of this. And then I'm going to put some water in here, and the water I'm going to put here, I'm going to add it with the soup. Okay, so nothing is wasted. Makes me want to sneeze. It makes me want to sneeze. Alright, I'm going to add the palm nut soup to the palm nut paste to the soup. And then I'm going to add a bit more water to it. And then I'm going to leave it to simmer, and then literally you're done. Alright, I'm gonna get the lid for this because it's gonna splash a lot. Alright. Oh, and also the rice that I'm going to be using to make the rice ball. Remember the one we cooked earlier is ready. So I'm going to do the rice ball as well. Okay, so let me do a quick tidy recap and then I'm coming. I'm gonna put this here. So we stuck it in the fridge. And then the remaining one. So the remaining, I'm gonna rinse the remaining tomato juice and I'm gonna add it to the soup. So nothing is wasted. But the remaining one, I'm going to put it here. So this is how the very nice and clean. Are you just gonna close it back so nobody gets hurt? And open up the beans. Sorry, it's safe to throw away now. All right, so this goes in the fridge. So now I'm gonna sort out the ham nut soup. Okay. So this is what we've got. We're gonna open it up. Now this is on high heat, so I gotta keep my eyes on it so it doesn't burn. Okay. I think I can open it. Can I? Oh, I can. I'm gonna open that. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyways, open up. It's open up far enough. So this is how it looks like. It smells nice. Anyways, I'm gonna scoop these out. I'm gonna have some hot water rinse out the remaining. So just put some hot water on. Is going to the soup, so just scoop it out. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Like if I should pull my hands up like that. Ah! I'm wasting my food. Anyway, you're gonna add that to the soup. You're gonna add that to the soup. So I'm gonna add some hot water to this, and then I'm going to put the rest there, and then leave it to do its thing. Remember, we're gonna add some fish. Okay, remember we're gonna add some fish. The fish is in the fridge marinating away. It doesn't take long to cook with fish. I just want this to cook down, and then I'm gonna add my fish in there, and it doesn't take long to cook. You're gonna make me you say love me, you ain't gonna mention no. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna mix everything. Just gonna get all the bits in there. All the bits in there. Oh, hi. Welcome to my night. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, so when you put the hot water in here, everything is going to melt away. And then you're going to pour that here. And to make sure it's very safe, just close it up so nobody gets hurt. Like this is fine. Is it me? I am speaking English. Do you speak English? Do you speak English? English, English, English. Alright, so basically, oh, I'm speaking at the moment, I'm speaking English. I speak 2 languages. Well, the second one is not so great. I speak English Tree. So Tree is one of Ghanaian local language. I can only speak about 60%, not 100%. I can read or write. I can read or write the Tree because I don't know. I feel really sad that I don't know how to. Oh no, it's fine. I feel really sad that I don't know how to write or read the English, not English, the Chi language. It's very sad. But anyways, I speak, so I'm really glad that I can speak it at least, and then I can speak and understand it, so that's fine. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're gonna make rice ball. So the rice ball you're gonna have with the soup when it's ready. So I'm gonna put my blender away. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put my blender away because I'm so scared I'm gonna knock it over. So every time I finish using it, I have to put it away so that such accidents does not happen. Just gonna briefly wipe inside this, put this back, and put this back, close. Here, out of sight, out of incidents. Nothing happens to it. Okay, so we're gonna make the rice ball. The rice ball. Woo! Gosh, this is going everywhere. All right, so we're gonna make the rice bowl. I'm so excited to make rice bowl. It's been so long since I made some rice bowl. But anyways, let's make some rice bowl. You're gonna need. Where is it? Have we used it? You're gonna need rice bowl. You're gonna use this pot. Now we've used this pot for like so long. This pot is, I think it's like almost maybe 10 years old. This thing is. Anyways, but nowadays we only use it for like mini things. Okay, so this is the rice that I cooked earlier. You know when I was telling you guys earlier on the start of the live that some rice you need to cook it with little water, and some rice you need to cook it with like a lot of water. And I did tell you that my rice that I'm using does not like water, so you need to lower the quantity of water you use when making it. So yeah, that was one of the information I put out there. So, but with this dish that we're doing, we're gonna need a lot of water. Your rice has to be really, really soft. So I added some water to it, and look at how soft this rice. This rice, you cannot have it any stew. Oh, okay, that's all right. You cannot understand. No, if you can, that's okay. So you can't. Oh my god, I forgot what you're gonna say. Oh, I read your comments, and then now I don't know what I was gonna say earlier. It's okay if you don't understand. This is rice with some water, so, and it's cooked to make it really soft. We're gonna transfer this into the pot that we have here. What we're making is some rice ball. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more water because it is soft like I want it, but it's a little bit hard as well. Nice. It's very tasty. We're gonna transfer it. Transfer. 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 I'm gonna add some hot water. Oh, and then with this dish, never use cold water. You always have to use hot water all the time. So I'm gonna rice ball on there. You're gonna need, it's Ella. You're gonna need a wooden spoon. My name is Ella. And then you're gonna move the rice around. So we're gonna knead this into, yeah, we're gonna knead this into like a soft, like a sticky rice. So basically the rice is a little bit on the hardest side for me. On the hardest side for me to knead. I feel like it's a bit on the hardest side basically. So I put some water in there earlier. I'm moving it around just so that the heat can get to every rice. So when I start kneading, it's not going to be difficult for me. Not going to be difficult. Ooh, my soup, it's soupy. needs a little bit of salt. No, I don't. I don't have any kids yet. I don't have any kids. I haven't got any kids as yet. Alright, so with the heat and a bit of water that no, I don't have any kids. Okay, so I don't have any children. No children as yet. I'm going to add a bit more water. Yeah, I cook a lot, so you're probably thinking, oh my god, you might have kids because you cook so much. I have a lot of siblings, so I have a lot of siblings and my parents to feed. So yeah, and I am not the only one that does the cooking, so that's good. So that's good. That's good because imagine if I'm the one that does the cooking every day. That's gonna be so. So I'm in I'm in London actually. London. You know what? I want this to get a little bit softer, but I don't have much patience for it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and alright, so you're just gonna mash it up. If you find it difficult, right? I'm Ghanaian. Ghanaian? No. I'm Ghanaian. Ooh, it's hot. So you're gonna put these in a plastic bag. I like to do this a little at a go. I don't like to one thing I don't like to do. One thing I don't like to do when I'm making rice ball is do it all at once. I find it very hard. So I like to do it little by little. So you got one rice ball done. And voila. Oh, no. Ghanaian. Alright. So I've got a bowl to put that in. I'm going to take a next batch. Make sure the other ones are not burning. So I'm just going to mix everything together for a little bit. So every bit can get a little bit of something. And then I'm gonna, to mix everything well, just gonna move the rest back. Get a little piece. from each. Then I'm gonna sick of tired of eating it. I'm gonna be so full by the time I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna take that bit and put that away. So making rice bowl. So this is rice. You cook the rice until it's nice and soft. Yeah. And then you just pack it like that. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna get the bowl. I'm gonna rip that off. And so. I need to. It's boiling like crazy. All right. Oh no, you don't have it with milk. There is one that basically it's called rice pudding. You can have rice pudding, but this is not. No. Okay. But it's not this is not you don't have it with milk. You have it with soup. Soup. Am I speaking like slow? Or... So you have this with soup. It's there is no milk in it, no sugar, no sugar, no sugar. With soup, not sugar. There is one that you can have with milk and sugar, but this one no sugar. This one no sugar. You have it with soup. Oh. There is one that you can have. Another way you can have with milk. But this one, no sugar at all. Oh no, that's my sister. Me, I'm Ella. So I'm Ella. My sister is Melissa. I'm Ella. Oh, I think you read the comment from Elia. I was saying hi to Melissa. That's my sister. No. Ella. Yeah. Yeah. So I am Ella. My sister Melissa. Yeah. If it makes sense. Alright, so one more and I'm finished. So one more and then finish. Which is good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, welcome. Just almost done with making some dinner. The soup is still going. The soup is gonna take a while. Well, not a long time, but it's gonna take some time. No. So I live in the UK. So London, no. No, I don't speak German. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't, I'm afraid. Ooh. The soup is soupy. The soup is soupy. There's a lot of oil. I don't speak German. I speak German. I'm speaking German. So I'm making egg stew. We are done with a lot of the steps. My stew is like, oh, that's okay. That's fine. That is okay. All right, so my stew is literally almost done. I am going to add my fish to my soup because my soup is boiling away, and yeah, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more taste to it, and then we are done. Basically, we are literally done. But yeah, I'm gonna leave my soup to simmer, and it should finish this stew. It's cooking, simmering, simmer, simmer. All right, let's take out the fish. So the fish. Oh, so this is the fish. We clean earlier. Oh no. Well, I'm not scared. I'm not scared, but I am making a couple of things today. Um. So, oh, what did I make? So I made some palm nut soup, bubbling away. I'm gonna add the fish to it so that the fish finish cooking, because when we all know fish, if you overcook it, it starts to fall apart. I didn't want that, so cleaned the fish already and I seasoned it up, left it in the fridge to marinate away, and I'm now gonna put it in the soup to do the cooking and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave the soup to simmer because at the moment, like, it's almost done, but it's getting to the finish line. I'm also making some what's this again? I'm making some egg stew. I'm making some egg stew. The egg stew is literally like this. The tomato is almost done. I'm just gonna add a few things to it, and then I'm gonna add the egg, and then like boom, done. I made some rice bowl already. I just finished that one not long ago, like a minute or two ago. So that's good. I'm almost done. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe did I look scared earlier? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put the fish in here. As I said earlier, this fish is already clean and it's been seasoned, and I've just been marinating it in the fridge. So I just have to drop it in the soup. Just drop it down. And then I clean this with some salt and what did I clean it with? Salt and vinegar. I'm gonna mix everything together. So because this is palm nut soup, there is so the fish is sardine fish, sardine. Because the I was gonna say something. Because this is palm nut soup, there's a lot of oil that is like on the surface because it's a palm nut. So what I'm gonna do, fresh sardine fish. Oh, I should have showed you. I'd have showed you on the camera. It's like that. I don't know if you can see from far there. Probably not. But yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning just to refresh things up, and then it should be okay. Okay, so let's finish. That's how you say it. Honestly, I just saw this side, and I know you're saying you're trying to say sardine, but oh yeah, oh, I didn't know that. So I'm gonna go ahead and season up this tomatoes, right? Seasoning wise, I'm gonna go with my everyday seasoning. I'm gonna add some smoked paprika. Why not? Smoked paprika. We got some chicken seasoning. We have here my favorite seasoning of all times. I'm gonna go ahead and put in here. Just leave that here. So a tablespoon Oh my god. Something is burning. Ah, what's this one from earlier? Alright. Oh my goodness, where are you? Go 1, 2. Alright, so we got 2 seasonings. I'm gonna go in with my chicken seasoning. Chicken. I'm gonna go in with some paprika. Some smoked paprika. I'll put this away. And then I have some salt. So I just mix this up. I'm gonna taste and see if it needs, if it needs salt, because as I said earlier, with the all-purpose seasoning, it has like salt in them. It needs a little bit of salt. This is good. That should be fine. It's a bit on the spicy bit. A bit spicy, that's okay. Alright, so because this is, as I said again, this is egg stew, you need eggs. I'm gonna add some vegetables to this. Peas. Go in frozen peas directly. So your frozen peas, which is fine. So that's that. So just mix everything together. Leave it to cook. And then we're going to crack some eggs. We're not going to add a lot of egg, maybe 4 eggs. 1 egg. Wait, why is it not cracking? So go 1 egg, 2 eggs. It's a bit too hard. 3rd egg. And then we have another batch of eggs, but I don't want to add a lot of eggs to it because I don't know. We have I have put gizzard and stuff in it already, so it's already rich. 4. I know I said 4 eggs, but I'm gonna add 1 last one, make it 5. 5 eggs. Okay, that's better. So with your egg, you're going to add a little bit of salt. So with your egg, add a bit of salt. You're going to mix. Mix it up. You gotta beat it. Beat it. Don't you gotta beat it, beat it. Don't stop trouble. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong, just beat it. Alright. Increase that. I'm gonna leave this to heat up a bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my egg. See, I told you sardines One fragile creature that is. Alright. So you know when I was saying earlier that we're making some palm nut soup, and because it's a palm nut soup, there's a lot of oil on the surface. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get those oil out, and then I mean you can decide on what you want to do with it. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Can you guys see it? I'll bring you guys down a little bit. This is the stew. It's looking so nice. Alright, so I'll leave this to do its thing. So in a little cute pot, you're gonna get this, and then you're gonna lower this thing up. I'm gonna lower it to 0. I'm gonna take, and then we're gonna get the oil. Okay. So this is some palm nut oil. Good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add my egg to my stew. Just make sure it goes to the side, to be honest. Just making sure. All right, leave this covered. You're gonna stir it up a little bit. I'm gonna keep getting some palm oil out of this thing. Just gonna keep distracting. Hi, welcome to my life. Oh my God. We've got to get the oil out. This is gonna be a struggle. Look how much oil we're getting from one dish. A lot of oil. Look, we got so much. We got so much palm oil. Well, you're gonna have to cook this down to get any moisture out of it so that it doesn't go bad. I'm gonna stir this up. So we have the egg in there already. So I can't really be bothered to aim for a nice bubble egg, to be honest. I'm gonna see if I can get a bit more oil out of this. Let's see. This takes a lot of patience. Gosh. Yeah?
Are you still doing the live?
Yeah.
Okay. The dishes.
Let's grab and candle wash.
So should I just leave them there too?
No, wash. There's no need to leave.
No.
There's no need.
Hi.
Wash the dishes. Okay. Alright. Add a bit more seasoning. That's good. All done.
Hello.
I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the egg to cook a bit more, and then it's good to go. In the meantime, I'm gonna have some rice. Alright, so I've made all the dishes that was meant to be done on today. I even made unexpected dishes as well. So at the moment I am just tidying up, putting things away. This goes pairs well with so many things. That's me. Okay. Cool. So now these are the things are done. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of the food away so it can cool down. And then when it does cool down, we're going to put it in the fridge. So that's what I'm going to do. Just fixing up my stuff. Alright, so this is the amount of palm oil we got from making the palm nut soup. This needs to be on a low heat on the stove so that we can cook out all the moisture out of it basically. So all the moisture has to be cooked out. So I'm going to put that on low heat. Maybe put on 2. Forget about it. Put on 2 and forget about it. So in here I've got my glass bowls. I really am so thankful for whoever manufactured these glass containers, because I use it so many times in my house because you can just put it straight in, you know? You just put it straight in and you're good to go. Like, you know, instead of waiting, instead of you putting your items or you leaving the food in the pot to cool down, which takes longer, you can just easily pour your food here and then leave it to cool down. All right, so let's do that. Ooh. Oh, let's not waste it. Gosh. It looks so good. It looks good. I'm glad. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this stew to. Oh, what's that? Ah, it was a palm nut puree drop. Goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the soup to simmer. So I've got it on like not very low, but on the low heat. It's on 3. I'm gonna leave it on 3, and then I just got a few little dishes to wash. Then I'm literally done. I've heated up the water, so I'm gonna have a hot drink. Looking forward to that. I've had one already. I think I need about 4 more to be like filled up, like, you know. 4 more, just 4 more. a bit of tidying up now. We made a few things today actually. We didn't go all crazy. We just made a bit that we can eat for a couple of days, probably 2 days. Some of these dishes will last 2 or 3 days max. So I've got to think of what we're gonna have next. I can wait. I can wait to have this soup, literally. Ah, it's the ring. I was thinking, has this thing cracked? Because when I did it, I felt like, yeah, never mind. It's just a meat thing, never mind. Someone is knocking at the door. Melly, are you answering?
Yeah.
Melly's answering. Cool. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired. Okay, I'm so tired. Alright, so let's do a bit of recap. Okay, so today we made 3 meals all together. We made some beans jollof rice, inspired beans jollof rice, which is this one. It's all the way there. And then we went ahead and made some egg stew with a bit of peas. And then we went and made our soup for today. We made some palm nut soup. And then we got a bit of oil out of it. So this is the oil that we extracted out of the palm nut soup. At the moment, I am cooking it on a low heat so that I can get the moist out of it, and then it can last longer, basically. I'm gonna leave that going, and in here I'm gonna throw this away and I'm gonna do the homemade air refreshener. Let's chop this away. So last time I made this, we didn't have coffee, so I used vinegar, cinnamon, and some lemon, and it smells really good. Now I'm not gonna use this coffee because this is expensive. So I'm gonna do the same thing today. We don't have some lemon. That's fine. I think the vinegar will do just okay with some cinnamon. This should be alright. So I have here cinnamon. I'm gonna put a table in some warm water or cold water. Mind you, we're gonna put this on the fire. It's gonna boil up, and then you're gonna simmer it, and then it just makes your house smells amazing, basically. Where's the vinegar? So I have here vinegar. I really need to top up all my vinegar. I don't have much left. Alright, don't pour that in there. Put it on your fire. Ooh. Ooh. It smells so good. It just smells so nice. Anyways, I'm gonna make myself a hot drink. Alright, so I've got a cuppa. So I'm using my PGT. I have PGT all the time. I have fruit tea, but I'm not gonna have it. I don't know. These couple of days I've been having a lot of fruit tea. I think I'm getting sick of it. So I'm gonna lay off it for now. I get my hot water. Go ahead and pour it in there. And then I'm gonna put sugar. We have honey, but I'm gonna put sugar because I like sugar. I don't like honey like that. One is enough. Just gonna mix. And then I'm gonna add my fresh milk. So we have like semi, and we have, oh, we have almond, semi almond, and then we have the skimmed, semi skimmed for now. I prefer semi skimmed. Skim itself. So yeah, that's all done. That brings us to the end of today's video. It was amazing hanging out with you guys today, cooking, making all these delicious meals. This is gonna last us a couple of days. What I'm gonna have, oh no, look, it's all wet. What I'm gonna have for tonight, I'm going to have some rice bowl with some peanut soup. That's what I'm having tonight. But the soup is almost done, to be honest. Probably done by now. But I'm not that hungry because I was like mingling, eating a little bit here and there. So at the moment, I'm not that hungry. But I know definitely this evening I'm going to eat something before I sleep. So yeah. Anyways, this brings us to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Show some love in the comments. And I will see you tomorrow because I am making some butter. I'm going to make some butter tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. It's been so long since I made butter. I have all the ingredients. I prepared it a couple of days ago, but I brought it. Today I was supposed to make the butter, but I was not in the mood, so I didn't make it. I was not in the mood, so I didn't make it. Anyways, but I'm going to make it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Everybody. Anyways, stay safe, everybody. And stay blessed. I'm gonna see you tomorrow at what time? At 10. I'm gonna see you at 10 a.m. UK time. Okay? Bye bye. I'm gonna have my cup of tea for now.